So today, we're talking September favorites.
Hey guys, welcome back. It is time to talk about September favorites. I'm going to be telling you about some of the beauty things I've been loving over the past month. Really 2 months, because I didn't do an August favorites because I was sick and then it was too late and I decided to just, roll them into one video. I've got makeup, I've got skincare, I even have a hair care product, which is totally bizarre and weird for me, I know, but I have one, so I want to share it with you, and I want you to share with me. I want to know what you have been loving over the past month or two. So before you leave, scroll down to the comments and let me know so I know what to try out in October. So let's get into it. If you are new, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. Please hit subscribe so I can see you here next time too. If you've been here a million times before, welcome back. You guys are the best, and let's get started. Okay, so my first favorite, my favoriteest favorite, my most favorite of my favorites is the In the Balm of Your Hand palette, volume 1 from theBalm. Now, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, I'm sure you have seen reviews of volume 2 popping up in your subscription feed recently. I don't have that one yet. I might get it, I don't know, I'm on the fence, we'll talk about that. But it had made me want to pull this one out and use it again. So I kind of like that. It made me rediscover something in my collection that perhaps I had been neglecting recently. What I like about this palette is that you get a ton of products. Well, what is that? Can I count? 9 plus 2 cream products that I never use, but they're all part of their permanent collection, and I like being able to sample things from their collection that way. Now, when I first got this palette, I think I was most excited about the cheek products. I think theBalm does cheek products really well, but more recently, over the past couple of months, I've been using these eyeshadows like every single day except today. That was a fail on my part. I did not think about that when I was getting ready. But if you watch any of my videos for the past couple of months, I am like 95% of the time wearing this. So my go-to look with this has been to put Bahama Mama, this bronzer, in the crease. It's just a really easy kind of foolproof crease shade as well as a bronzer. And then I take Mischievous, how do you say that? That word. It's like a peachy, bronzy, golden shade that just looks really pretty all over the lid. And then most of the time I'll take a little bit of Mary Lou, the highlighter, and pop her right on the center of the lid just to brighten it up. That's honestly what I've been doing like almost every day. Now I have been using all the shades in this palette. A couple of times I've taken Insane Jane, this greenish shade here, put that all over the lid, deepened it up with Led Zeppelin from the Balm Jovi palette. Other times I've done that first look I talked about, but I've used Sexy or Led Zeppelin as a liner, or I will take this cranberry shade and put it in the outer corner to deepen it up that way. I don't know, there was something about this palette. I've always really liked this palette, and I've been really happy that I have it. Thank you to my sister who gave this to me for Christmas. But I was never like super inspired by the eyeshadow shades themselves, and recently I've just been into it. It's been working for me. Okay, so when this first came out and I was just really excited about it, I said that I would for sure buy volume 2, and now I'm not 100% sure. I think it looks really nice. I think it's totally worth the money, and if you're interested in it, I recommend it, just knowing the quality of the palettes. The reason I hesitate is because it still has Bahama Mama and Mary Lou. So like those 2 shades are the same. It makes sense to me that they put them in there because I don't know, they don't have like a lot. I don't know they have another just like bronzer, and this is kind of their most iconic highlighter. But that makes me less excited to get it myself because I have both of those in here. I even have a full-size Mary Lou, so I'm just not sure because of that. If you have it, let me know what you think, or if you're thinking about it, or if you have this one, are you gonna get volume 2? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Another product that has just been on my face every day, like without exception, is my Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. Now this is not a new product by any stretch of the imagination, but it is relatively new to me. I got it earlier in the summer. I did a haul and this was in it. And I picked this up because I don't have like really great drugstore bronzers that I love. Now this is not a matte bronzer, it is a shimmery bronzer. It has like a little bit of a sheen to it. It doesn't look crazy, like shimmery or anything, but it definitely has a little bit of sheen to it. And if you are not ridiculously, just really, really ridiculously pale, this will not be a bronzer on you at all. However, if you are super pale and you want something a little bit glowy to just warm up the face, this is really nice. I haven't been wanting a lot of cheek products lately. I don't know, I just haven't been into the blush thing. So what I've been doing is just putting this all over my cheeks, kind of around the face a little bit, and just leaving it at that. Some days, like today, I'll put on just a tiny little bit of a contour. Today I used my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and then I'll just blend everything out with this, and that is it. I think it's a subtle look, but it's still kind of glowy and pretty and just a little bit of color on the face so I don't look too ridiculously pale. And this has been, yeah, I don't know, I'm sorry, I keep like making that noise, that's really annoying, but I really love this. Really glad I bought it after all of these years of thinking I wouldn't like it, because I do. Let's talk about a lip product. Now I think you may have noticed that my look for the past couple of months has been very simple. I've been using like 2 eyeshadows, just a bronzer, like I've just been not wearing tons of color products on my face. I don't know, it's been summer mostly and I've just been feeling that type of vibe. So I haven't worn a ton of lip colors, like interesting, fun, exciting colors. I've pretty much had my NARS Velvet Lip Glide and Bound in my purse every day and I'm putting that on my face. But I've talked about that one a lot, so I'm not gonna talk about that today. A product that is relatively new to me that I've been wearing a lot is this Revlon Kiss Balm. Revlon Kiss Balm in Apple, Candy Apple. What is this called? Crisp Apple. I should really prepare myself before these videos. Crisp Apple. Now, I mentioned this in a shock and awe video, my shockingly sucky products and their awesome alternatives. This was an awesome alternative to another product that I think sucks. But I've just been wearing this a lot. I don't usually get excited about this type of product, but there's something about this that is just really fresh. I could do like a super light layer and it just feels nice on the lips and gives the tiniest hint of color, or like you're gonna see me do here, I can build it up just a tiny bit and get a really fresh look. I can wear this with makeup, I can wear this without makeup. It's just really easy and nice. It is super sweet smelling. It's not sweet and gross like some of the other Revlon lip products, like the HD lipstick I'm wearing today or the Ultra HD matte lip colors. I hate that smell. This I hate because I wish it didn't smell, but it's not gross. It smells like Jolly Ranchers, like a green Jolly Rancher. Like a combination between a green Jolly Rancher and a cherry, what are those called? Those cherry lozenges that just taste like candy. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's a mix between those, but pretty much just a green Jolly Rancher. Really like this. I'm interested in picking up more colors, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. Let's throw in one more makeup product. Now this I almost didn't mention because it's dried out. It's a mascara. I did wear it today, but the reason I wanted to talk about this is this was supposed to be in my July favorites. I had it on my list. I have like my little notebook where I keep all of my ideas for my videos, and I had it on my list for July favorites, and then I just forgot to mention it. I don't know how. I didn't mention it, so I wanted to mention it now. I did put it on my eyes so you guys could see it, and it doesn't look bad, but it's drying out, like it's not in its prime. But I'm talking about it anyway. That was like a really long lead up for me to say that I'm talking about a mascara. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I tried this on in a video so that you guys can see it in its more freshness thing. Oh, I did a get ready with me where I used the most expensive makeup in my collection, and I believe this is the most expensive mascara I have at the moment. It is $27, $26, $27, a lot of money. So I'm glad I got a sample of this because it is a bit pricey, but I have seriously considered buying it because I like it that much. This is the most volumizing mascara I maybe have ever used. Like it just gives intense volume to the lashes. It makes them not as pretty as something like my Benefit Roller Lash, but more just dramatic. I think it opens up the eye nicely. I don't consider it like a curling mascara, but it gives enough of like that opening effect on me. I don't have like a major problem with that. And it's just really dramatic and I love it, and I've been wearing it constantly. The one downside to this mascara is it is a little bit more difficult to remove. I don't think it's waterproof. I don't like waterproof mascaras. It just takes a little bit more than most of my other mascaras. But I do really like it, and I'm sorry because it's expensive, but it's really good. Okay, I have 2 skincare products that are new to me that I am just in love with using on a daily basis. Let's start with a cleanser. This is the Belif Cleansing Gel Oil Enriched. Now, I do like some Belif products, and I wanted to try this because I tend to gravitate towards cleansing balms, and I thought it might be nice to try an oil, because an oil is just the balm, like, you know, already warmed up. And I thought it might last longer. I think it is maybe going to be a better value, because this was $34, but it comes with a little over 5 ounces, and I feel like I don't use as much product as I do with some of my balms. Anyway, I will know more once I use it up, but I think it's gonna take me a while. So what I like about this is that it doesn't take a ton of product. I use one pump kind of all over the face to just really massage in, break up the makeup on dry skin. This is my first cleanse in the evening. Really kind of like break everything down. Then I will take a little mini pump, like half a pea size, like just a tiny amount, and go straight in on my eyes because I want just like a little bit more on that area. Then I will take a warm washcloth and just remove, and then go in with my second cleanse. I like this because it really does get rid of my makeup. I feel like my face makeup is just gone with this. Mascara, I would say I get like 90% of it off with this, which is pretty good for me for a first cleanse, and then my second cleanse can kind of like take care of the rest. So it's very effective, yet it's nice and gentle. It has that typical Belif scent, which I love. It's just really fresh and kind of herbal, but not overpowering. And yeah, it's really great. I like it. I love it. I'm a huge fan. The other skincare product that I have added to my routine recently is an essence. This is the Pyunkang Yul Essence Toner. Am I saying that correctly? Pyunkang Yul, is that correct? It is a Korean brand. It is an essence toner. It is a hydrating toner. This is what I go in with after I cleanse and then use an acid. It's like the first moisturizing step. So I got this on the recommendation of Renee from The Gothamista. She is amazing. If you are not watching her channel and following her on social media, you should be, because her skin is immaculate and glowing, and she has really, really good product recommendations. So I bought this because of her. So like I said, it's super thin. I just take usually 3 drops, just like that. You can see like it's super watery, and then I just rub it between my hands, pat it into my skin before I go on with all of my other products. I've also used this on occasion for the 7 skin method, where you take a really thin essence and just put a bunch of layers on your face and then seal it in with an oil. That's a good way to just plump your skin if it's feeling dehydrated. I think this is an amazing value. This is 6.8 fluid ounces, which is very large for this type of product, and it was only $19, and I literally use 3 drops of this every time I use it. I've been using this for well over a month, and it's like down to here. Like this is gonna last forever. Super good deal. It is a little harder to get your hands on. There are retailers you can buy it from, but it can take longer. I think mine ended up shipping from China, so it took a few weeks to get it, which is the downside. Like I said, I do have a hair care product for you. One of the big things over the past couple of months is that I cut my hair. This is a new hair thing, maybe for like 3-4 weeks now. I have literally never had my hair this short in my entire life. That is not an exaggeration. I've always had long hair. I've always liked having long hair because it's so easy. You can just like pull it up and get rid of it and not have to worry about it. I like my haircut. It's taken me a while to get used to, but it is more work. I feel like I have to like do my hair more often to make it look presentable. When I do my hair, when I take the time to do my hair, however, it doesn't take as long, so that's a benefit. I don't know, there are pros and cons. That is not what this video is about. What we're talking about is a product. When I got my haircut, my hairdresser gave this to me to try out as a heat protectant. I've had trouble finding good heat protectant sprays from the drugstore, which is usually where I get all of my hair care products. This one is high-end, warning, but I like it. It's from a brand called Neuro Style, and it's called Protect. I don't use this when I just blow dry my hair like I did today, but if I want to give a little bit of curl to my hair, then I use a straightening iron. I don't know why, like you guys know what that looks like. I use a straightening iron to curl it, and I will spray this on that way. What I like about this is that I hate hair products, and I like this, okay? I hate the way hair products feel. I hate how they make my hair feel heavy, and I hate the way they smell, and I hate how the smell lingers. This does none of those things. It does have a scent, but it is very light, and it does dissipate. So I've been using this for several weeks now, and Keith has not yet remarked on noticing a smell in my hair. And he's very sensitive to fragrances too, and he's usually like, what'd you put in your hair? Like, it smells, and it has like a fresh smell. Like, it smells like hair care, you know? But it's not overpowering. But I like this. I feel like it protects my hair and keeps it from getting more damage. I feel like it helps it hold whatever I do to it, because I don't really like using hairspray that often, but this kind of like helps it keep that hold a little bit longer. The downside is that this shit is not cheap. Like, I feel bad mentioning it because it is a pretty penny. It is $22, at least at my salon. Thank you, Mark from Cognito, for gifting this to me to try out, but I will actually purchase it when I run out. Oh, the other thing, and this is like totally irrelevant, but just really cool, is that it locks. Do most hair care products do this? And I just don't know because I don't use them. I don't know, I like that. So like here you can see the nozzle and then you twist it and you can't see the nozzle and it's locked, which is really handy if your cat likes to destroy your shit. So Tut has been uncharacteristically napping during this video, but he told me before he went to sleep to make sure to wake him up so we could say hi to you guys before the video ended. What do you think, Tut? What's your favorite from the month? Oh, I know what Tut's favorite is. Tut has a favorite this month, and it is a window seat. I bought this like bed. I'm looking at the window here. It's like this bed that goes in the window and like suction cups on, because he loves to sit in the window, but this window in this room, the ledge is too small, so he can't really just like sit on there. So I bought a suction cup bed for him, which is lovely. That is Tut's favorite of the month, in case you were wondering. But that's all I got today. Thank you so much for watching. Please, 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 before you leave, scroll down to the comments and let me know what your favorites have been from September, from August, from life. What have you been doing? What are you up to? Tell me what you've been loving so that I know what to try in the month of October, and I will see you guys here next time. Bye. You guys have no idea how long it took me to film this video. It is out of control. Out of control.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back.